Bute, 166 3/4 pound knockouts.
Him to get hit. Boxing, you've never heard
something that, you know, he loves to get hit. Maybe that people that get hit when he gets hit.
Scorecards. He needed a knockout. That, as Max, you pointed out, it looked like he got twice.
Yeah, well, if he unable to fight by his own admission since then.
Andrade, Bute came to Canada.
Who can sell out an arena an hour after.
His is because the Canadian to 11.5.
Seems comfortable. He's just picking his spots.
There's no shock so far, and Andrade will Bute respond.
It's a left hand from Bute. Andrade tries to jump, and Andrade landed 8 of Bute.
Andrade did something very special there. You know, Bute was trying to get out of range, and he hit him.
Pepsi Colisée, controversial 12-round decision when it looked like Andrade had him knocked out in the final seconds of the round. 12, and Bute was a winner.
Use Bute is about the best sparring you can get. Johnson preparing for Librado Andrade, and not really keeps coming.
Alex, how can Andrade?
It's going to wake him up even try and get to Bute.
He got hit a couple times there.
Yeah. So he has to do his due diligence and try and cut off the ring and try and get to.
Bute is trying to that he sometimes does.
Tense than we've seen him in the past.
Outline of Bute is far. I mean, your assessment of what you've seen.
He's not tired. He's in great shape, but he's a bit tense.
And remember, he says that late in that fight in round 12 against Andrade.
Rest of the fight, especially for the end.
That he's aware that this guy, there's natural nervousness, but I think to relax. And that's why he's fighting a little bit more of Andrade's fight. Beautiful left hand from Bute.
Yeah, he threw a hook to the bottom. Back Andrade. Andrade says that those things energize him. Good left hand again by Bute. Another one. I mean, feel it. It's an interesting cat, Librado Andrade. For a fighter like Bute, where you can just right there back in front of you.
You know, I remember when I was boxing in the amateurs and I have no power in my hands. Mentally, it has
already over 12 rounds against Andrade. He knows he's not going to go away.
Well, this is why he looks like he's conserving his energy a little bit in late rounds so he can finish. The first good combination by Bute. First good combination. 3-punch combination. And here's a straight left. Square in the face.
30-27, Lucian Bute. Has anyone have ever seen of it? You know, I've never seen a southpaw with a right up jab. Like, he keeps hitting him with that right up jab. And then when Librado Andrade's looking in round 3, he landed 3-0 Bute.
They won. Andrade landed a couple of
winning every round, of course, but I feel like Andrade's doing
the pace a little.
But a good start to that in boxing is if one fighter knocks out another fighter. A rematch only quicker. The question was that a knockout in the first fight in Bute's mind, I suppose.
I guess the thing that Bute has landed some very clean punches there, and it keeps coming back, but it seems as if
here's this. Not that this round is difficult. Andrade was a rock-solid chin. Andrade does not land as hard.
Oh! A left hand drops Andrade! Oh! He didn't see that one coming.
Straight on the chin.
Remember, he dropped him in round 10 of their first fight. Good left hand inside. Andrade said left.
Eventually, it will.
Dang. That Andrade has the rock-solid chin with a punch he didn't.
Oh, again. Down again.
A body punch or a head punch?
Wow. Which was a short left inside that Andrade never saw. Knockout number 1. As good as it gets, Lennox.
And there wasn't too much power behind that. It was.
And then when Bute couldn't finish him to the head.
These are all the first knockdown 3 different angles coming. Now here's the end. Boom, right there. Left hand, right to the stomach.
And it must have been a perfect shot because, you know, when you get hit in the body and it's still early.